The long-awaited day has come. Today is a milestone. It tells you how far you've come. Keep trying. Keep accomplishing. And keep venturing on through your journey. So, sit back and enjoy watching. On behalf of Sagada National High School, I cordially welcome you all in her 6th Moving Up ceremony on its second virtual ride for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. This most awaited event would have never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the Schools Division of Mountain Province, led by the dynamic and very supportive Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Sally B. Ulalim, our active Schools District Supervisor, Sir Jacinto P. Yasan, our visionary and very young at heart School Principal, Sir Sixto B. Daluyan Jr., resilient and functional colleagues, members of the Moving Up class, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in the holy presence of God through a prayer to be led by Miss Zativa B. Udug, followed by the singing of our national anthem to be conducted by Miss Karil A. Pangda, both members of the Moving Up class with honors.
Diyos sa may wadadaya, nyaman kaminsika, isnan biyagay inted mo, yas nan layad mo.
welcome us all to this momentous event, may we hear from Miss Karen Joy K. Dulnuan, member of the Moving Up class, with honors.
A special greetings to our respected guest of honor, Reverend Sherry Claire Cofulan, to our energetic school principal, Mr. Sixto Daluyan Jr., to our hardworking faculty members and staff, to our dear parents and guardians, to my fellow candidates, guests, families, and friends, a pleasant day to all. It is with great pleasure that I welcome everyone into this second virtual Moving Up ceremony of Sagada National High School with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, Lalong Patatagin sa Gitna ng Pandemya. Months ago, we had all fantasized of having a face-to-face Moving Up ceremony, but circumstances did not enable us until this very day. I wish I could personally welcome everyone, but I'm afraid I won't be able to. This pandemic has had a significant impact on us and is challenging for everyone. Being the first batch to attend the senior high school without having encountered our teachers on a single day on the last year of our junior high school, let us not be scared of what awaits us. We've conquered the year with the help of many individuals and we've came out strong. As a result, we are about to see months of continuous efforts pay off. This accomplishment would not have been achieved without the help of our supportive parents. Salamat kunda kayo amin. To our teachers who have been leading and encouraging us throughout the journey, thank you and congratulations, for we all completed the year of modular learning. We achieved it all together. And most importantly, we express our gratitude to the Almighty for the blessings. This is the beginning of our time to step on a higher level of development, the time to show what is best in us. We welcome everyone into this wonderful occasion as we joyfully celebrate our highs and lows that had led us into this well-deserved and long-awaited celebration. Welcome everyone into the live virtual Moving Up ceremony of Sagada National High School, school year 2020-2021.
Thank you, Karen, for that hearty welcome to our viewers today. We are very much humbled to have with us a woman of true passion and devotion to serve the Lord and His people. To get to know more of her, may we have on screen our dedicated faculty member, Miss Virginia B. Cerillo.
A heartfelt greetings to one and all. It is a great privilege for me to introduce our guest speaker for this Moving Up ceremony. We have an amazing woman who will be sharing with us a valuable and a life-changing message based on her experiences and a life's point of view. What's special about this person is, she is an action taker. She is one of the living proof that everything you want is the amount of everything you do. As you listen to her story, you will notice that at different stages in her life, she said yes, even before she thought of the different challenges to face, and it paid off. Our guest speaker has become the person she is now because of the virtues and values instilled by her parents, the late Peter Dumaguias of Madungo and Marina Gayaw of Patay, and was developed and nurtured during her education in the different schools she attended. 12 years ago, she was one of the graduates of our dear school, Sagada National High School, belonging to class 2009. In college, she has been a good student for 2.5 years taking up Bachelor of Science in Agriculture at the Benguet State University. Following her heart's desire, she took and passed the St. Andrew's Theological Seminary entrance examination in 2012. The positive result signaled her to complete her degree at the seminary. In 2015, she graduated Bachelor in Theology, and in the same year, took and passed the canonical examination. She was then officially deployed as a graduate intern from 2015 to 2017 in different outstations of Bontoc and Sagada. Before she was ordained deacon in 2017, she was blessed with a husband, Reverend Anthony M. Kufulan of Samuki, Bontoc. Being a married woman is not a hindrance to her in serving others. She continued working in the different vineyards of the Lord. In September 21, 2020, she was ordained priest, and on December of the same year, she was installed as the new rector of St. Anne, Busao and its outstation. The kind of work she has is very challenging. Challenges that she overcame and made her more firm to grow spiritually, socially, and even mentally. And that is because of her faith in God and determination to act on her calling. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our guest speaker, our Kailian and Sagugong, Reverend Sherry Claire Gayaw Dumugyas Kufulan.
Good day, completers, parents, teachers, and to everyone listening today. Please do not be surprised. Baka kananyo dan upay padinan kumaliidwani. Baka mansurpon upay na is ando-ando. Baka kapitulo, versikulo upay nan ibagbaganto na. But don't worry, just be happy and be alive. But since I am a priest, of course, relating my sharing on the spiritual or biblical side cannot be detached. It is a privilege and an honor to be chosen to speak in front of you all today. Uray man pa'y ta virtual, kat isnan screen nan mun iinilaan tako. Especially to you, completers, or shall I say, graduates nga ta, maikawaak tayo san timpo miid kasin, bakan od K-12. Iso nga nan manlupas is 4th year, ay kat graduates nan tawag is kan daida. Though, I didn't expect to be chosen as a speaker in this time of pandemic. Anyway, this is still a blessing that I thank God for. It's nice to be here in school again. Iso nga in papatik ay umalis na idwani, tay kakakayat ko ay mangila kasin is na the school. Kat ayo, ado-ado nan improvements ay naikan. Naagasan nan iliw is nan oskilaan ay nin ad-adalan. I bring you greetings from St. Anne Parish in Busao, where I am currently assigned, as I praise God and thank those who were responsible in bringing me back home to my alma mater. Thank you very much. First of all, congratulations to all the completers of batch 2021. And congratulations, parents, alapos or guardians, tainay nanangsat nan anak uno apuyo. It has been a year since we started experiencing those difficult times brought by COVID-19 pandemic. A year where you cannot go out to attend your face-to-face classes, meet your classmates, teachers, and friends inside the school. Call your names to recite in front of your classmates to boost your confidence, celebrating JS Prom. Ay may ikan pa lang didwani. and express your talents and skills on our school foundation day, intramurals, or in any other occasion our school will have. However, despite those, you never gave up showing your best with your teachers and classmates, virtually man sa o no modular. I salute you for being so determined to overcome all your difficulties to finish all your modules. I hope da kayunan ng answer silang module yo. Bakan si mama o no si daddy, anya. Let me share with you a little experience of mine when I was studying. The time I entered here at Sagada National High School, I describe myself as the shy type. Kanta ko well, my teachers muda sa. Not so much on talking or reciting inside the classroom. But you know what I discovered? Awan gayam ti lugar ti bain no agkolehyo ka. You need to have confidence on yourself. You need to do all your best and if possible, try little by little to be independent. It is more challenging when I went to the seminary, wherein I needed to study, read books, not just by using the internet and searching answers for my homeworks. Without hands-on reading on books, you cannot react or recite anything on class. You know what I discovered again? Google or Yahoo is not all the time the answer in all matters. Yes, these websites on our time are very, very useful. Nuwaday laydom si maamuan, kanagsaken, kanak, nganan kayat to di kanan daken saken, i-google mo, daken saken. Bumalanan adu ay answers. Ngem, wadalad is kansika ay uskila, noong kalaeng kopyaan ng kopyaem without reading anything. Also, during classes, adi upay kabalin di ang kaigigigiginek isnan menrugyan di klase, ut ang gana ay malpasnan klase. If you have a question in mind, it is better to raise your hand and ask your teacher or your professor, or else, at the end of the class, you are at a loss. What if that question of yours can answer a lot of questions in other areas? What am I just trying to say is, makaadal ka, no talaga nga kayat mo nga agadal. Why am I saying this? Because studying is of course not easy. If we have homeworks or projects, it may be hard to some and easy to some. There are challenges, not just inside the school, even outside, and even in our surroundings, even in our family. Ngam no si kakat ipapatim ladta ti kabailam, ammom nga agiremedyo, ammom ti makunkuna nga time management. Maybe 1 hour is enough time for your ML, o no tulong nan 1 hour. 30 minutes is for your TikTok or whatsoever, as long as you give more time for yourself on your studies. No amom dagita, makaadal ka, no matter what the situation, with or without pandemic. My question to you is, what memories will you make from here after this day? And what path will they take you on? We will be talking about God's path. How are we going to stay on it? How it might lead you, all those things. We cannot go through again of the memories from high school. After you get your certificates of completion, high school is over. So, where does your path go from here? Have you heard of the quote, "A journey to 1,000 miles begins with a single step"? What does that actually mean? It means that in life, there are lots of steps. High school, or shall I say junior high school, is a big step that you've just completed. But that is just a step in your life. The next step will be the senior high school, or grades 11 and 12. Though it is called high school, that is not an excuse to say, high school akmat kayot, mabalin iyayayam ko ladta. Though it is called high school, we also must grow. We also be more matured and be serious on our studies. Our steps have to be ordered. Maiwad makaay is grade 2, no adi man grade 1. Likewise, adi kayo makaay is nan grade 11, no adi you will pass nan grade 10. In the same way, God orders our steps and steps that we are able to take. If our steps are ordered, then we must assume that there is some planning involved as well. Think about it. Adimmet apud ikan nan isa ay banag, no maiwad plano is ninumnum mo. Whether you plan on celebrating after this moving up ceremony or making plans for what you will enroll next school year, your steps in life are ordered and your plans don't just happen. They are put in place and planned carefully. As it says in Proverbs chapter 16 verse 9, a man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. Notice the word step again. Our God directs our steps. So also, let your path be directed by God and nothing else. Moving to the next step may feel like exciting, at the same time is nantapi na nervous da kananda tay rumigrigat nan ikanan manadal. You may feel like you have a lot more freedom than you might have had at home. You may say, wow, panagbo-boyfriend or panag-girlfriend tay senior ak utmut. Those are not bad, but you should know your limitations. Make it an inspiration. Always remember to study first before anything else. Also, always allow God to direct your path. And if we let God direct our feet to walk His path, we will be taken care of. This may be a time of celebration for your moving up. But as you move up to the next step, reflect on yourself. What strand would you take the next school year? Sino nga tanan doy ay kakakayat mo ay ikikan, ay kadaan nan interest mo. No man nganto sa, way gawis ay siya nan i-take mo gadan. Of course, as we mentioned earlier, there is no easy path. However, never stop learning, tay para iskansik agadan sa. While in school, ipakat yu amin nan kabailan yu ay manuskila and enjoy it. Tapno in the future, maid usam men bababawian, maiwod usam kanan i-insert ko kumaid kasin baka ad-adunan amok idwani. As you plan your next step, may I say, always plan with God in mind. With the help of your parents, of course, or whoever is around you. God should not fit in our plans. He should be the most integral part of the plan. And we should always be asking what God is up to in our lives because He always is. This lesson has mainly been for our completers, but the message applies to us all. I hope each and every one of you will become very successful in your dreams. May you grow personally, physically, morally, spiritually, and mentally when you become professional someday. Life is precious, and now you have the tools, the education to even surpass your dreams and live an amazing life. I wish you the very best as you start living the dream you have had for several years. Do not allow this situation to stress you out and lose hope. Our life will go back to normal again. Madinan ay back to the old normal. Mayat no new normal in the sense of a new life, new opportunities, new growth, new hope, and many more. All of us are praying for that, and let us continue praying. Remember the theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. So keep on dreaming, my dear completers. Dreaming in reality, baka nun daydreaming. Avoid any distraction of your life and achieve your good opportunities to make you a better person in this world. May the Lord bless you, my dear completers, and keep safe always. Lastly, be grateful to your parents, teachers, loved ones, friends, and especially to your alma mater who are always there beside you to make your online or modular learning worthwhile. Once again, congratulations and may God bless us all.
Iyaman ay pilmi, kensik a padi sherry. Isnan nabugas ay kali, sapay kuma ta insingat nan nayday inanudi nan unmu kinwani. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the main highlight of today's affair is about to unfold in our screens. Our moving up class for this school year is composed of 2 sections, namely Diamond and Emerald, with Ma'am Cheryl B. Tauli and Sir Elvis S. Biag as their advisors respectively. Presenting this school year's candidates for completion, may we have on screen the proactive and energetic grade 10 mother, Ma'am Cheryl, followed right away by the certification from our Principal of Exemplary Performance, Sir Sixto B. Daluyan Jr., and the confirmation from our vibrant and stunning SDS, Ma'am Sally B. Ulalin. May we give them a virtual applause.
I have the honor to present to you 30 males and 33 females for a total of 63 grade 10 students of Sagada National High School for the school year 2020 to 2021 who have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 curriculum. May I request our Principal, Sixto B. Daluyan Jr., to certify the completion of all the requirements of these students.
Madam, I certify that these 63 grade 10 students have satisfactorily completed all the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 curriculum. Hence, may I ask for their confirmation?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the Schools Division Superintendent, Schools Division of Mountain Province, and on the basis of the certification that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum, I now confirm you completers of school year 2020-2021. Congratulations!
Congratulations, completers! Ralph Ransom once said, "Before the reward, there must be labor. You plant before you harvest. You sow in tears before you reap joy." Finally, it is time for the harvest. A certificate of completion is the tangible evidence of being a completer in a certain level of education. This is now the fruit of each student's endeavor. In a moment, we shall witness the distribution of the certificates to the completers and conferment of academic awards to the outstanding students. To do the honors, please welcome our enthusiastic Grade 10 advisor, Sir Elvis Biag.
Abad Jetro Mark de la Cruz, completer. Amdengan Percival Binayong, completer with honors. Bakulong Cyril Magalgalit, completer. Bendadan DJ Dale Lawad, completer. Biag Flint Suwagun, completer. Busaing Michael Dwight Baldo, completer. Bumatang Ramleaf Duko, completer. Kapis Efren James Dukalas, completer. Chinalpan Benson Shannon, completer. Coral Jordan Tutdason, completer. Dadpaas Renz Kupaus, completer. Udug Maynard Pangda, completer. Igsaon Ace James Miller, completer. Garcia Brenson Sibayan, completer. Giagi Diesel Bow Gulukan, completer. Gindalos Clint Jeb Magwilang, completer. Lagasi Hadrian Binayong, completer. Lizardo Gilbert Junas, completer. Lumbag Ben Carl Ross Tambiak, completer. Lumbag Lambert Kawi, completer. Manodon Jan Mariano Tigiing, completer. Masadaw Ranjet Balingsat, completer. Pagadjan Greg Marshall Kapuyan, completer. Pagud Kiefer Braille Tauli, completer. Sibayan Lungoy Ra Patug, completer. Suliba Greg Biba, completer with honors. Valencia Enrico Jr. Miller, completer. Wangdali Jason Adawan, completer. Yudong Alipit Craig Sinon, completer. Yudong John Michael Byrne Justo, completer. Abad Nurinjul Garcia, completer with honors. Agumiyang Desiree Igsaon, completer. Agpad Vanessa Diwi, completer. Alibang Kari Tulingan, completer. Apil Crystal Calabias, completer. Ayabo Jilin Sagmayaw, completer. Ivan Aldima Shina Yamashita, completer. Balingsat Queenie Kayandag, completer. Balisong Berlin Mea Tarnate, completer. Balisong Jackie Kakay, completer. Busaing Laika Zamora, completer. Bugaling Ann Margaret Busaing, completer with honors. Buyagan Divine Grail Salabaw, completer. Kayan Heracel Kanipas, completer. Damiyay Queenie Kate Medina, completer with high honors. De la Cruz Nicole Dancel, completer. Depot Sarah Jane Lizardo, completer. Dulnuan Karen Joy Kimut, completer with honors. Udug Zativa Badol, completer with honors. Guan Frenchie May Mabuting, completer. Lumbag Megan Jade Buyakaw, completer with honors. Ngadaw Nadine Kingat, completer. Muluban Claudine Udug, completer. Pagut Raven K Bawing, completer. Paguli Alaysa Fe Balukoy, completer. Palangchaw Trisha Angkwal, completer with honors. Pangda Karil Akay, completer with honors. Salabaw Yvonne Keith Uyabang, completer. Salcedo Georgina Macliing, completer. Sauyon Alijoy Utew, completer. Sumudka Razel Ann Tuyukun, completer. Sumugang Asti Megan Sibayan, completer with honors. Yudong Janina K. Sinon, completer with honors.
Thank you very much, Sir Elvis. Once again, congratulations and continue to soar high. Meanwhile, may we hear from Miss Queenie Kate Damiyay, completer with high honors for the class message.
To this occasion's guest speaker, Reverend Sherry Claire Kofulan, to our supportive principal, Mr. Sixto Daloyun Jr., to our encouraging and good-looking teachers, to our loving parents and guardians, to my fellow grade 10 students, and to all eager virtual viewers. A beautiful day to everyone. It has been a tough year. Still, I believe that this pandemic had not been a hindrance for us to continue our education. Rather, it became a challenge to test our capability and strength, our outer strength, and most especially our inner strength. Strength of the heart, of the soul, and of the mind. Our real strength comes from being the best we can be. We always look in front of the mirror. We ask ourselves, who am I? What makes me me? What makes me different from the rest? Firstly, I would like to make a shout out to all the parents and guardians for their sacrifices, your love, your guidance, your support, and for everything. We thank you. Thank you for being part-time teachers, for guiding your sons and daughters in doing their modules. Thank you for reminding us of our responsibilities so that we will not be late in the submission of our modules. Personally, I would like to extend my gratitude to my parents, especially my mom, who single-handedly managed to care for me and my siblings this pandemic. Thank you, Mother. Thank you for being a mom and a dad. And although my father isn't physically present, I would also like to give thanks to him for everything he has done. He would forever remain in my heart. The onslaught of coronavirus has led us to become too dependent on technology. Instead of teachers, we had the web to teach us, which gave us information that is not 100% guaranteed. We forgot the essence of learning. We forgot the meaning of teachers. They were the ones who sacrificed for us. They were the ones who shed tears and sweat for us. Frankly speaking, I thought it would be easy for me to be the one to teach myself. But then, I realized I was wrong. Though teachers may not be in the top 10 list of having a high pay grade, they are in my top 3 list of having the most important job. You cannot be an engineer, a surgeon, a successful businessman of a big company without teachers who taught you. Education may seem as a boring course, but it is very meaningful. So to all teachers out there, not only from Bumabanga, I would like to give my utmost gratitude. Thank you for bearing with us. Thank you for not giving up and shaping us to who we are now. You know, even though I don't have much memories with schoolmates this grade 10, I still had a lot of fun in the last 3 years of being in Sagada NHS. It's more than just a school, but a second home. Being in Sagada High changed my perspective on certain matters. It made me realize that we could learn big, unmeasurable things from small places. I am really exultant that I am a product of this school. Continue on soaring high as NHS. It's sad to say that because of our current situation and because we have protocols to follow, we haven't been on your grounds. Your walls have been witnesses to our victories, our losses, our cries, our chicas, and our teachers' scolding which challenged us. Nowadays, we communicate with each other in the virtual world, wherein almost everything is fake. Nonetheless, I believe and I am sure that each one of us found unique ways to connect with friends, schoolmates, and classmates. To my fellow completers, we are now one step closer to pursuing our dreams, time, and memories. We may have to part ways to fulfill our dreams and enrich our talents. Some of us will remain in this school, some of us will go to other municipalities, and some of us will go to the cities to complete their high school journey. But it's okay. It's alright. It's normal. After all, we can't reach our aims if we don't leave our comfort zones. I just hope that even if some of us won't be seeing each other, we will dwell in each one's heart. Let us promise each other to do our best. Being an academic achiever is heavenly, Well, I say it's not what you think. I, for one, know how it feels to be compared with the achievement of others. Dear friends, and most especially families and parents, I advise you, please just stop comparing. This will do nothing but let that individual feel that he or she is not good enough. Allow me to emphasize that grades, ranks, and honors don't define your future. It also falls on attitude. So wherever you may go, whatever school you may enter in, never forget attitude. For it is a small thing that makes a big difference. As John Mitchell said, our attitude towards life determines life's attitude towards us. Each and every one of us is created with different talents and skills. To myself and to my fellow completers, I say, chin up. The future is bright. And yes, I am completely aware that all of you, all of us, are disappointed. Instead of marching towards the podium with our loved ones at our side, a smile plastered on our faces will only be flashed on Facebook. Oh, how we wanted for this moment to be special and to be memorable. Unfortunately, we have to adjust and adapt for our safety against this unseen foe. On the positive side, we have an online souvenir of this special moment. A souvenir that can reach every part of the world with internet connection. I am proud to say that even with COVID lurking around, I and my fellow classmates finally became junior high school completers. And to Sagada, our ever beautiful community rich in culture, a big thanks to you. Living a simple life, growing up in a small community, has taught us many things that we wouldn't learn in other places, especially the urban areas. The townspeople of Sagada, thanks for indirectly making us of who we are today. Lastly, to the Creator, thank you for showering us with blessings, strength, and wisdom. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your guidance. You have been at our side from the beginning. We entrust everything to you. Thank you very much. Witness us as we continue to grow. Witness us as we continue to pursue, to be bold, and to discover the secrets, the hidden wisdom and mysteries of life that are yet to come. Witness us as we try something new. Once again, iya-iyaman, matago-tago tako ang in.
Thank you, Queenie. Indeed, grade 10 completers. Your whole family in Sagada National High School and your community in Sagada shall watch as you grow. Pursue, be bold, and as you discover the secrets, the hidden wisdom and mysteries of life as you move up the ladder of success. Soar higher. Completers, never be afraid to dream. Live, love, and laugh. At this point, let us listen to the song entitled Follow Your Dreams by Sherin Regis as we take a glimpse of the steps they took to reach their dreams.
People laugh as they stare at you and say she's got nowhere to go. But if they only know you're thinking, where did I go wrong? How should I move on in spite of what I see? They're losing faith in me. You tell yourself you believe that in every feat it takes a heart to endure all the pain and grief, having the hope to see the best that you can be. Follow your dream, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong that you could rise each time you fall and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always aimed to be. Got to find your place where you'll proudly face the woes that come your way. Sometimes it's hard to say if you can stick to your desire. Never lose the fire that burns up light inside. For you to win the fight, you tell yourself to achieve, you must not retreat. Persist this task and be tough if you must compete. Learning the path of fate by every road you take. Follow your dream, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong that you can rise each time you fall and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always aimed of. Reaching that peak so high, but you can't describe all your fears inside. Then one day you might be filled with worries. You'll find out in time. Every misery meant to make you feel you're stronger to breathe. Follow your dream, the courage found within. Your soul is keeping you so strong that you can rise each time you fall and stand up on your own. This time you won't go wrong. Just give your best to hold your will. Persistently become the one you've always aimed to be.
Just like BDO, find ways to persistently become the ones you've always aimed to be. At this juncture, may we now witness as we all join her virtually for the Pledge of Loyalty, Miss Megan Jade B. Lumbag, completer with honors.
Fellow completers, please raise your right hand and follow after me. I state your name, Megan Jade Bilumbag, do solemnly swear to always bear the true faith and allegiance to my alma mater, the Sagada National High School, to uphold at all times the teachings and ideals for which she stands. So help me God.
With pride, let us raise the banner of Sagada National High School through the singing of its school hymn.
Towering majestic there. surrounded by evergreen vegetation. Villages and century old pine trees, my alma mater. Soar high, Sagada High School. Let your banner flutter high, and the schools far and wide. With pride we uphold thy ideas. A playground of the mind where education counts. You are the light that leads to thee, our dreams and our future. We thank you, Lord Almighty God, for giving to us. Soar high, Sagada High School. Let your banner flutter high, and all the schools far and wide. With pride we uphold thy ideas. Soar high, Sagada High School.
Lyman Frank Baum from the marvelous land of Oz once said, "Everything has come to an end sometime." So, to formally close this program, may we please welcome on our screens our visionary and very young at heart, School Principal Sir Sixto B. Daluyan Jr.
Thank you very much. Small but terrible MC. To our energetic Schools Division Superintendent, Madam Sally B. Ulalim, her able assistant, Madam Virginia Batan, and to all the personnel from the MPSDO. Our guest of honor and speaker, Reverend Shiri Claire Dumagias Ufulan, whose personality and strength of character was partly forged in this school, and of course perfected by her alma mater, the Saint Andrew Theological Seminary in Quezon City. It is the same strength of character that makes her competent and competitive feeding the flock. Well, thank you very much, Father Shiri, for responding positively to our invitation. Our different stakeholders, starting from the provincial government, headed by Honorable Bonifacio Lacuasan, Honorable Vice Governor Francis Otaoli, to the local government unit of Sagada, headed by Honorable Mayor James B. Poutan Jr. and Honorable Vice Mayor Felicito O. Dula, members of the PNP, the Bureau of Fire, the personnel from the MDRRMC, the different barangay local government units of our catchment areas, headed by the barangay captains, the members of the community who have been carrying the modules from the school to the barangay and back to the school. Special mention of the parents from Dagdag. To all the members of the faculty, you deserve a standing ovation. Members of the PTA, the alumni, wherever you are, Wasdindi Matago. The parents of the grade 10 students who are moving up. Ladies and gentlemen, gawi-gawis, ay agaw takuamin iduani. This is the second virtual moving up ceremony so far. Adi takugat kan no usaman patengga. The COVID-19 pandemic forced the government at its knees, DepEd included. The marching orders from the Secretary of the Department is continuity of education at all cost. Hence, it came up with the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, or BELCP, which simply calls for any appropriate yet practical learning mode found in the community. The Sagada National High School community responded to the call for blended learning, dwelling mainly on self-learning modules. It is the bitter pill that learners and parents have to swallow in these difficult and trying times. Then the school year 2020-2021 has come to an end. The bigger question is whether learning is substantial, but that is another story, of course. We are all involved in this challenging new mode of learning. It is with this reason that we at the Sagada National High School are deeply indebted to our stakeholders for all the help you extended that made our life in the school more bearable. To our guest speaker, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for your message, inspiring message to these students. Kaya di takugat kan no half-baked, wano fully baked, wano na overbaked, dato na ay grade 10. To all our stakeholders, yayaman, is nan inbadbadbadang yu, is nan skwilaan, naiman patingga, nalpas nan usang ay school year, yaman ay dadama amin ka na kayo. To my colleagues, thank you very much for your sacrifices, for your passion, for your commitment in dedication. The school is a witness to your dedication in making, in attaining the goal of the department. To the parents of the grade 10 who are moving up, I urge you not to give up on the dreams of these young people under construction. Be a strong scaffolding to them until you will graduate from the senior high school. To you students, although some of you never showed their face in school, I believe that Sagada National High School fashioned you with wings for you to reach your dreams. Remember that like the pencil in the parable of the pencil, you have to be sharpened every now and then. The sharpening is a continuous process that will make you more sturdy to persevere. I have a few announcements. The school year officially ends on July 10. for the graduates and for the grade 10, especially who will be transferring to other schools, your cards will be available starting on July 23. To you students, I believe that Sagada National High School fashion you with wings for you to reach your dreams. Remember that like the pencil, in the parable of the pencil, you have to be sharpened every now and then. The sharpening is a painful process that will make you more sturdy to persevere. Here are few announcements. First, the end for this school year was on July 10. For the completers and the graduates, your cards will be available starting July 23. You can come to the school and claim your credentials. Thank you very much.
There is a trick to the graceful exit. It begins with a vision to recognize when a job, a life stage, or a relationship is over, and let it go. It means leaving what's over without denying its validity or its importance to our lives. It involves a sense of future, a belief that every exit line is an entry, that we are moving up rather than out. The closing hour has finally arrived. Tomorrow, new challenges and opportunities await our completers as they further test their mettle as improving individuals. As you continue with your journey, may you look back to this stage of your life with fondness and pride. Once again, congratulations, completers, and to your proud parents. Go forth then, grow, soar high, and be successful. May we also take this opportunity to thank everyone who unselfishly cooperated and participated in any undertakings of this year's Moving Up virtual ceremonies. Sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat po.